right, thank you for coming to watch the Talk to Me Nice podcast show.
This episode is brought to you by BTV and Bearcast Media.
And special shout out to our executive producer, Brandon Mitchell.
If you're ever lonely, if you're ever, you got my number. If you're ever lonely, if you're ever lonely, if you're ever lonely, if you're ever, you got my number.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Talk to Me Nice podcast. It's your boy, the host with the most, Derek So Crazy, aka D-Rock.
D-Rock and the kid, you know what it is. Talk to me nice. We here, we doing it.
Now, everybody's been talking about it, but we just can't let this up. You guys already know how to talk about Kells. Pied Piper himself,
The Pied Piper,
R. Kelly. They got him. They finally got him.
Hopefully this time. Nothing's done deal yet. But
Yeah, there's been other things that are pretty convincing. Like, they've had him on video in the past, and he still got away.
Exactly. With the track record, we'll see. But things are looking bad.
Yeah, it was like beforehand, it was like, yo, he's on camera of you doing this, but but now it's like the internet. Like, when you have the internet against you, I feel like you have to. Well, who's won against the internet?
Nobody. I don't think anybody.
What about the dude that owns Facebook after all the scrutiny with the Russia stuff?
That's just because he owns Facebook.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
you know what I'm saying?
You could take a couple L's when you're on Facebook.
Yeah, but he's still taking L's, though. Like, he's still taking L's. Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
Wasn't he just in court and, like, I don't know.
Yeah, but, like, he's just, like, in court. Just like, hey, do you really care about court if you could leave, like, a Lambo or whatever car you choose?
I mean, I'm in court anyway. I can't choose my Lambo.
But imagine you were in court, but when you got out of court, you had what's his name?
Mark Zuckerberg?
Mark Zuckerberg money.
I mean, he had a winning one in, too, but, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be tripping.
Exactly. Like, at that point, it's just like, yo, I might get time out, but I'm still, like, Mark Zuckerberg money.
Right. I mean, but, like, the people still don't like him.
That's true.
So he hasn't really won. He's winning in the sense that he has money. That's the sense that we aren't winning in yet, is the cash flow.
What's funny, you know who's
he's
not winning?
He's not winning the public eye.
No, not winning money anymore? R. Kelly.
Yeah, the music days are over. He's going to be in jail for a long time.
Nah, man. It's just like, and then, this isn't the only interview that he's had that took an extremely wrong turn. Like, me and you watched another one.
Yeah, the one from a couple years ago. Got to check that one out, too. Like,
I can't remember who it was with. I think it was Washington Post or something. And he has, like, a homegirl interviewing him, and he keeps talking about leaving. It's like, you know what? Ask me one more inappropriate question. I'm going to leave here, go to McDonald's, hope the McRib's back, go back to my home in Chicago.
And it's, like, crazy. The stuff that he was saying and then is, like, just as out there as what he's saying in this new one.
Exactly. I'm just like, how's he been doing this for 30 years?
I know. He's been getting away with it.
Hold on. Now let's watch some stuff to refresh our memory on this.
Yeah, let's get some highlights here.
I am surprised that you agreed to do it. Why
Hold on.
Are you fucking it up?
Oh, one moment, people.
are you sitting down with us today?
I'm very tired of all of the lies. I've been hearing things and seeing things on the blogs and.
All right, first things first, before we get too into this, the telltale sign in this interview when R. Kelly is lying is when he starts whispering. Like, that's where I feel like he's lying, like, it's some of his hardest in this.
Right. He said, I've been hearing things.
Exactly.
Hearing things.
Like, it's like a rumor on the grapevine. Like,
Yeah, what? No, this ain't, nah.
You've been hearing things for 30 years?
This
Like, you're
man
just not hearing
documentary. What do you mean you're hearing things?
I'm just tired.
What are the lies that you're hearing that disturb you most?
Oh my God.
Not even oh my God, like the reaction. Like, I'll give it to him. I forgot, I haven't shown you Trapped in the Closet yet. But this is Trapped in the Closet level acting we're getting from R. Kelly.
What is Trapped in the Closet?
It's like his biggest music video. It's like a 30-part music video series he had. But it was like a soap opera. It was like a drama thing. But he was like singing that whole thing.
Yeah.
But like, this is that level of act. Like, he has the same type of like acting as he has in this interview.
Right. Yeah. She asked him. She said. She said. No. Go back.
So go back.
On vulnerable women and
Oh
young
no, not
girls.
that far.
I can't believe
I'm
like
surprised
My
that you
bad.
agreed to do it. Why are you sitting down with us today?
She said. She said, which ones do you want to deny? He said, oh my God, all of them.
What are the lies that you're hearing that disturb you most?
Oh my God. All of them. Got little girls trapped in the basement, helicopters over my house, trying to rescue someone that doesn't need rescuing because they're not in my house, handcuffing people, starving people. I have a harem, a cult. I don't even really know what a cult is, but I know I don't have one.
Bro, the way he says that so confident.
I don't know. How do you not know what a cult is?
Yeah, first off, how do you not know what a cult is?
Something somebody in a cult would say.
Like nobody ever said the word cult. And it never passed R. Kelly's ears. Now that's first outrageous.
No, hold on.
You don't know what a cult is, and then he says, "I know I don't have one."
Hold on. On top of that, keep in mind, in the midst of all these allegations, like when the allegations that are coming in this first came out, he made a song called "I Admit" or "I Confess," and one of the lyrics in this song was, "I don't know exactly what a cult is. I admit." So you're telling me in between releasing that song to the 6 months you had this interview, you still don't know what a cult is, even though you're being accused of it?
That's like goes back to what you're saying about his acting the same as that video, because it's like he's this persona of like you only see him in the music videos and he hasn't learned anything beyond that.
It is like he's committed to like I seriously need to like break in whatever facility they have R. Kelly locked up in now so he can teach me how to lie. He is committed to selling the lie.
He is going above and beyond. And I'm sure y'all have seen it, but he ends up crying in this. He brings himself to tears.
Have you done anything that you regret? Have you done anything wrong?
Lots of things wrong when it comes.
You can just see on his face, like, have you done anything wrong? Lots of things.
Yeah, lots of things. Yeah, we know you have, my man. We know you have.
I wonder what the conversation he had with his publicist before they did this interview, Brett.
Just like, deny everything. You don't know what anyone's talking about. You're hearing things. Like, nah, these are all rumors.
I feel like whatever they told him, like, he just completely bypassed all of that. He's like, you know what? They need to hear I Curly talk right now.
No, I think they told him to lie like that. He's trying, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to get people on his side.
They told him to sell the lie like this?
Yeah, bro, it's business. That's business right there.
Like, you know what, R. Kelly? How'd you get off all these past 30 years? By being R. Kelly. You need to sell them. Give them the most
Give
R.
them
Kelly
the R. Kelly they want.
Exactly. Give them the most R. Kelly they've seen in the past 30 years.
Hell no.
They're like, R. Kelly, for you to get out of this one, you're going to have your best performance yet.
Right.
You got to be really trapped in the closet, R. Kelly, if you want to get out of it.
He said, I ain't never hog-tied nobody.
The women that I apologize, but I apologize in those relationships at the time I was in the relationships.
Have you broken any laws when it comes to women?
Absolutely not.
There's the whispering again. Like, he's so guilty.
She said, have you ever broken law? Absolutely not.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody just like lie this blatantly or like with this much.
With the videos and the evidence, all this evidence, 14 accounts of child pornography.
Bro,
this
like,
man, and now all these new charges. That's before even this new charge.
Bro, who have we seen like politicians lie? We've seen Trump lie, but Trump lying isn't as entertaining as this.
Yeah, because you just like, I don't know, you know.
Maybe it's because like Trump.
You know Trump is just lying, and then this guy, you want to believe him. Because like he's selling it so hard, he believes.
He really wants you to believe.
But then at the end of the day, you're just like, everything you're saying is just like, no.
It's like, you nasty, bro.
Nah,
you
bro,
nasty. Like you're like Gail while she's interviewing him, just like lying.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
She's just looking at him like, are you serious?
She keeps asking questions like really, after all these people are lying.
She's like when your mom gets you after your teacher calls.
Right.
She just sit with you. It's like your teacher and all those other students were lying.
You're like, yeah, they're against me, Mom. She's out to get me.
So your teacher is just out to get you. All those other students weren't lying when they said that you were out making a scene, laughing in class.
Nah, I was doing my work.
Exactly.
And they came and they put me in detention for no reason.
I promise, Ma, she lying on me.
They lying on me.
They lying on. He actually says that in.
Right.
6-part series, interviewed 50 people. family members, your former tour manager, numerous women who all claim that you abused them. Yeah. Are you saying everybody in that documentary was not telling the truth about you? Everybody?
If you really look at that documentary, which I'm sure you have,
I have.
Everybody said something bad about me. Nobody said nothing good.
Who's gonna have something good to say about you in a documentary about you holding a coat?
50 people. It's 50 people. And he wants nice things to be said about him. Oh my God.
That's like Hitler being like, yo, they really had it in for me in these textbooks.
right. They lying on me in these textbooks. Genocide, I don't even know what that is. What are you talking about?
Nah, I don't even know what a Nazi is. What's a dictator? Get that out of here.
Nah, bro, you are dead.
They was describing Lucifer. I'm not Lucifer. I'm a man. I make mistakes, but I'm not a devil. And by no means am I a monster.
I'm gonna.
That's one of the most telling signs in his life right there. When everybody was like, they were describing somebody, they weren't describing me. They were describing Lucifer. They were describing the devil.
Yeah, I'm not a devil.
Every time I've seen somebody say that, they were 100% guilty.
Nah, bro, exactly. They ain't describing me. Nah, that's not me. Like,
exactly. They ain't describing the devil.
That's like when a car comes up and he's like, bro, I know you got something in the car. You be like, not me. Like, you got the wrong guy. That guy over there.
Yo, girl, she was like, is this girl screenshot you being in her DM? Whoop, whoop. It's like, nah, that wasn't me.
Right.
Yeah.
As a catfish. Nah, bro.
That was like what Tristan Thompson did the first 2 times he got caught cheating. It was just like, no, that wasn't me. That was some other 6-foot dude that played for the Cavs that got caught cheating.
With all the same tattoos.
Exactly.
Hey, would you believe it?
Out of the first 2 times, though, he stopped lying. He's like, yeah, it was me cheating. He's trying to
I swear, like, he's like, nah, when's she going to take the hint that I don't want to be in this relationship? But
how many more times do you think he has to cheat before she let him go?
I don't know. I don't know. They might be broken up already. Or
No, he's trying to, but she won't let him. She
exactly. In the near future, it has to happen. Like,
how many more times is he just like? Is he just like, all right, I could cheat on with whoever, but it's gonna go viral and she's gonna complain?
I mean, it can get so bad. I mean, we've seen it before. Like, I don't know. It might get so bad to the point where he might have to find himself in a courtroom saying the glove don't fit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He might end up killing her. I don't know.
What? He's like, I'm gonna have to kill the guy.
If it gets to that point, I don't know. She's gonna have to take some hints soon. But
dude,
I don't encourage murder, but you know
he's like, she is not letting go.
Making a point here.
What do you do in that situation, Ethan? You want to leave? Shai won't let you. You've cheated multiple times. She still won't let you go.
I already know what I'd do. I'd cut and run. Like, find myself in a different state, you know what I'm saying?
Ethan, you're a professional basketball player.
With a new name. I'm saying what I would do. I'm saying what I would do.
If you're in his situation, what would you do?
I got the money, bro. If I was in his situation, I'd cut and run.
How? You're just like, all right, I'm in the NBA anymore?
I'm just saying people don't got all the responsibilities they think they do.
It's like, you have more options than you think you do at any given moment.
Exactly.
They might not be your most favorable options. They might have some consequences that you might not want to deal with.
You may have to lay low for a while, is all I'm saying. But you can get your way back up.
Exactly. You might have to spend a couple of years in the penitentiary or something, but you
might have to break your nose or
exactly.
I don't know.
Beat yourself up or something. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't know.
Back to this R. Kelly dude.
Name the names. Yeah. Andrea Kelly, your ex-wife. Kitty Jones. Lisa Van Allen. Lisette Martinez. Geronda Pace. Faith Rogers. Asante McGee. You're saying everything they said in that documentary about you is not true.
They are lying on me.
Why would these women say the same thing about you? That you are controlling, that you are abusive, that you tell women when to eat, when to go to the bathroom, when they can sleep, where they can dress. Why would all these women tell these different stories about you if they were not true? And they don't know each other. That defies logic to me.
Right. Until you hear the explanation. You can start.
No! If you have to say that, y'all mean your explanation is trash.
Exactly.
Like, nobody.
She's stacking the evidence against him.
Exactly. And he's just like, she spent all that time stacking evidence, and he still needs to stall time to think of his response.
What kills me about that, she's like sitting there like listing the names, and he's just sitting there like, yep. And she's like, Mindy Jenkins. He's like, yep. And then like
he just in there like,
Barbara, and he's like, yeah. He did like a bigger one. He's like, yep, I remember that. Like,
abuse her.
Exactly. So coming up in his memory, you can see it.
Exactly. You can see him having flashbacks to abusing him. He's just like, fuck, how am I getting out of this? It's just like,
Yep, until you hear the explanation. He's like, what? Right. What explanation is so, nah.
There's no explanation.
He like changes the subject too, like.
A rumor on a guy like me or a celebrity just like that.
Yep,
All you have to do is push a button on your phone and say, so-and-so did this to me. R. Kelly did this to me. And if you get any traction from that, if you're able to write a book from that, if you're able to get a reality show, then any girl that I had a relationship in the past that it just didn't work out, she can come and say the same exact thing.
Are you blaming this on social media?
I'm talking about the power of social media.
You heard it, folks.
First off, he's been doing this for 30 years. He's literally been doing this longer than social media has existed. He has been messing with underage girls.
But that's the reason he's being accused.
Exactly. She said, are you blaming this on social media? He didn't even say he wasn't. He said, I'm just stating the power.
Exactly. Nah, and there's like reports of him being abusive as a husband and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, you were just like not even answering the question. You just talk. Now you bring it about social media. What kind of explanation is that?
He's
like,
just dodging as hard as he possibly can. Like I'm telling you, like. I think he didn't have an actual publicist. I think he had an acting coach sit with him. All right, R. Kelly, here's how you're going to tell this lie. We're going to make you actually believe this.
He's going through. He's like, nah, you need to bring out more emotion.
Exactly.
I need you to be able to cry, Kelly. Mr.
Can you cry, Kels? Can you cry? Can the Kels cry on demand?
Cry on demand? I know you can sing on demand. Exactly. This is a different forte, but you got to get in there, and we got to do this interview.
Last month, Kelly was indicted again, this time charged with aggravated criminal sexual abuse of 4 women, including 3 who the charges say were minors at the time. Have you ever had sex with anyone under the age of 7?
She didn't even miss the question. He was already sick. She said, have you ever had sex? And he already said no.
No.
You're an R&B singer. Literally 90% of your songs are about having sex, and you denied the question before she.
No.
She's like, did you kill? No. I did not kill that bitch, Your Honor. Like, I was even going to ask you, like, were you here last week for lunch? Oh yeah, I was at Taco Bell. Like what?
Like, do you own a cult? No.
No.
Never.
No.
I have to tell you, it's so hard to believe that based on all that we've read.
I'm going to tell you something, Gail. There's one thing. I'm going to tell you something.
What the women said about you.
What women said about me. So nobody's allowed to be mad at me and be scorned and lie on me.
Mm-hmm. So they're lying on you. That's your explanation. They're lying on you.
Absolutely.
That's the whisper again. No, he's like, I think all I heard is, are you lying? Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Whenever somebody whispers like that, not only are they lying, but they will 100% do that shit again.
Exactly. There's no remorse. There's no remorse because he's like, in that second, he believes he's innocent. Absolutely.
R. Kelly could have like a wish from a genie that all this would disappear, and he would go to, like up tomorrow and do the same exact thing.
And, yeah. Maybe get off again. Who knows?
He would.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You feel that people have maligned your character?
I have been assassinated. I have been buried alive. But I'm alive.
That's but I'm alive. It's like, yeah, they caught me, but I'm still here.
Exactly. He's glowing like.
Exactly.
Like if you actually are just like disgusted with these accusations and they are false, you're not gonna take that time in that second to be like, but I'm still here. Like,
exactly. It's like they tried to get rid of me.
Yeah.
But you can't stop the Kells. Like, what? No.
Your
trial is still ongoing. You haven't beat this one yet.
They're lying. It's social media, but I'm still alive.
Nah, bruh.
They assassinated me. Nah, bruh. The one that, I think it's coming up right before we start.
So I think the point you're making is, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you have never held anybody against their will.
I don't need to. Why would I?
Well,
How stupid would it
never
be
held
for
anybody.
R. Kelly, with all I've been through in my way, way past,
to hold somebody, let alone 4 or 5, 6.
Hold on. So his explanation for not doing this crazy stuff is like, why would I do this if I've done stuff like this in the past? Obviously, I would.
Exactly.
What type of argument is that? Your Honor, why would I commit homicide if I committed homicide 20 years ago?
Yeah, and I barely got up.
That's even crazy. That's like he admitted to the stuff in the past he didn't go to jail for it.
Exactly. With all my past, he goes, like, how stupid would it be? It's like, I'm not one. You shouldn't ask me that question because I know people do stupid things.
That's a
and
stupid
you look
thing.
stupid. You look very stupid right now.
You look really stupid.
How stupid would it be? Very stupid. But that didn't stop you. That didn't stop you from 50 people.
You know there's more.
650, you said. Why, how stupid would I be to do that?
I didn't say you were
That's
holding.
stupid, guys.
I didn't.
Is this camera on me?
Yes. It's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense. Don't forget the blogs. Forget how you feel about me. Hate me if you want to, love me if you want, but just use your common sense. How stupid would
This
it
is
be?
what my mom did to me when I was having trouble with like multiplication. It's like, use your comments. Like, it sounds like a tutor getting frustrated with you. Like he's legitimately getting mad that people aren't buying his lie.
Exactly.
Like, how do you get mad that people aren't believing your lie?
Like, what? It doesn't even make sense.
It's like he seems like a dude with his girlfriend. He's getting mad she's not believing him. He's lying about cheating.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, I can't believe you don't trust
He
me.
gets angry. He's like, oh. Like,
Why are you mad she won't believe the lie? How you gonna get mad somebody doesn't believe the lie?
nah, man, you need to be a better liar.
Exactly.
Like
That or you shouldn't have had a cult. Like,
or you shouldn't have been lying in the first place.
Me to, with my crazy past and what I've been through. Oh, right now I just think I need to be a monster and hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement, and don't let them eat and don't let them out unless they need some shoes down the street from their uncle. Stop it.
that's so specific. That's so specific. Nobody said anything about that.
I love the finger. He's just like, unless they need some shoes from down the street.
Right. His publicist was like sitting in the back when he was saying all that. He was just like, turn him off, cut his mic, cut the commercial.
Cue the tears, cue the tears.
Exactly.
He's like, remember this? We practiced.
Exactly. Tears, Kels, tears. It was so specific. And he's doing all these hand movements while he's describing this, like he's doing the actual actions of tying them up.
Exactly. He's like chaining them up in the basement.
Like you're doing it right now. You were.
Nah, bro, it's so bad. It's so bad.
It's so bad, but it's so good. I don't think I've seen an interview better than this.
Nah.
I'm just like, how
It's
come-
so comedy, cause like it's terrible what happened. Like it's terrible.
But he's so committed to.
Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Robert.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. Y'all, I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a
It's not
relationship
about
with my kids, and I can't do it.
He's mad? No, because you're not in court right now for music. You're in court for fucking holding a cult, bro.
Right, bro. It's not about music. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Obviously, it's not
Yeah,
about
you'd
music.
rather be talking about music than the sins that you've committed.
He does that interview. He did that the last interview. He's like, why can't I just talk about the music? Dog, because
Yeah, you
they
got-
just released a 5-part documentary, an hour each episode, about you having a cult and abusing
With
women.
witnesses and evidence. Like, nah, fam.
His
And your
ex-lawyer
and your
said
thing
he's guilty.
and your answer to that is, man, they ain't had nothing nice to say about me. Like,
He said,
oh my God.
He thought I gave y'all 30 years of my life.
30 years.
You
Nah,
gave 30 years of abuse.
right, 30 years. We've been putting up with you for 30
They
years.
gonna give you them 30 years right back, bro.
Yeah, in the pen. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, bro, they gonna give you them 30 years back.
And what kills me right there, he ends it by saying, he's like, I'm trying to see my kids. I'm trying to take care of my kids.
But they won't let me.
But they won't let me. Nah, what's he in jail for now?
He literally got arrested 3 days ago for $120K of unpaid child support. He got
He said, I'm trying to take care of my kids. 160 bands that you ain't paid.
160 bands.
I mean, when you have that kind of wealth, I don't know how fast that builds up to them amount of payments.
Dude, okay, sorry to interrupt. Literally 49 minutes ago, he just got out of prison.
Nuh-uh.
What?
Yeah, someone paid it for him.
Whoa.
Somebody, look.
I just sent you an article on Instagram. Take a look.
Somebody
yeah.
Yo,
wait, was it a woman?
What? I don't know. I just saw it. I sent it to Derek.
Oh my God, yo. So hold on.
Bro, I think it was a woman. Wait.
Do you know what's messed up about? Okay, guys, sorry for the cut. Our executive producer, shout out to Brendan.
Yeah, we leave that in, man.
Yeah, we leave that in.
Live.
But he literally just got out of jail for the child support thing, and some woman bailed him out of jail.
That's right. Yeah, I remember reading that because she's a friend of his.
No, that's a separate one. A woman
is
bailed
it?
him out the other time.
It's another one? What?
Women literally keep bailing him out of jail.
No wonder
Literally.
he's getting away with this.
Exactly.
What the hell? Oh my God, that's crazy.
Women literally bailed him out of jail, fam. They bailed him out. The first time they bailed him out, it was some woman, and she literally, it was a chick that owned a daycare.
This man ain't
She
paid.
owned a daycare, and she bailed him out for all those charges.
She probably sees his kids more than he does. And she's paying his child support. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Why do they keep releasing him?
We need
Why
to
does he
leave
have
this man
why do he have a
locked up.
blanket on his head in the picture? What?
We need to leave this
He's
man
holding a
locked
manila
up, bro.
folder, probably holding the evidence. No. They can't. I'm trying to think, like he said, man. He's still alive. Like, somebody's got to shoot him,
He
bro.
said, but I'm still alive.
How does he keep getting off like this?
Nah,
Bruh, how?
that's wild.
He's an R&B supervillain.
Just a legend. I don't know. I don't know how he hasn't been to jail, bro. With the photographic evidence and all these accounts, not even just this most recent one, just like, how has he never seen jail?
Imagine you pay for a daycare, and then the owner of it uses that money you pay to bail out R. Kelly after he has multiple charges, including child pornography. Pedophilia.
I'm like, wait, yeah, that's freaking crazy. Like,
Yeah.
You using that money to bail out
R. Kelly.
Lucifer instead of my kids. Nah.
Bro, he gotta go. I was like, after that, bro, I'm really. I was like, what are they gonna do to stop him?
Self-describe himself as Lucifer.
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
At this point,
He's legitimately mad that you don't believe.
I don't want you just ranting at the camera.
I came here for them to hear me
talk.
I came here for them to hear me.
This doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers.
If you have the
told-
people like dab you down or like wipe the sweat off you like you're in a boxing match in your interview, it's not a good
He's
look.
sweating bullets. Man.
Exactly.
She's not buying it. And he's just like,
He's like, the lie's not working. He's like, what was the next move? What's the next play? Script.
they're like patting him
He's
up.
like, line.
That's crazy. That's dumb. Use your sense.
Here's your common sense. He's like, I called them dumb. I blame them on social media.
So your explanation is that all these people are lying. You're like, it's so stupid.
Finally,
You
somebody
don't see how stupid
me.
it is for R.
We're going
Kelly
to
do
destroy your career.
but Kelly's emotions remained raw.
It's real girls out there missing. It's real young girls out there being abducted, being raped, okay? They really are on chains. They really do have chains on their wrists, and they can't get out.
Robert-
and they're ending up buried in deep.
Robert, we have to have a conversation.
This is
Really,
not me.
I don't want you just ranting at the camera.
I came here for them to hear me
Okay,
talk.
but
I need help.
What kind of help?
This is the kind of help I need.
Yes, what
I
kind of
need help.
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart. Because my heart is so big. People betray me, and I keep forgiving them.
You sound like you're playing.
No!
I told you.
There it is. There it is.
He basically said, I need help. I keep trusting people, and they keep telling the truth about me not going to jail.
Exactly. Earlier he's talking about when he's like, except to go get some shoes down from her uncle's. And I think that's the one he's talking about. He's like, she went out to get the shoes, but now she's snitching on me. Like, I keep trusting him. I need
Exactly.
help. My heart's too big.
It's like, I didn't do anything wrong by holding these women captive. I need help. I need help so I feel like something mentally wrong with me where I feel like I have to abuse women. I need help. People keep snitching on me for doing this shit. That's what I need help with. I need some people who won't snitch. Now to stop doing it.
Oh, no, bro. That's freaking crazy, man.
At the end of it, his solution is, I need somebody to not snitch on me.
I need help. Like,
I need people who won't tell.
nah, that.
Playing the victim here.
they're in
You sound like R. Kelly. You do. When I listen to you,
I'm
it
just
does
telling
sound
the
like
truth.
you're playing the victim
I'm just
card.
telling the truth. And the reason I'm emotional,
Robert,
and I
have you-
apologize for that,
No,
is
no, no,
because this
no.
is the first time I was able to say
speak.
something. I've said nothing.
Of course you said nothing because you act.
This man.
Nah, bruh. Nah. What can you, after that, what can you do? What can you possibly do to stop him?
He is pulling the victim card, bro. He really
It's working. He got bailed out twice, both by
Exactly,
women.
exactly.
Both
Why is
times
it
by
working?
women.
Why is it working? Why is he a victim? I don't know.
I don't know, man. I mean, there's weirder stuff I've heard about him, like when he would go to play basketball, sometimes in the hood, he'd bring his crew with him, and be him and grown men playing basketball with backpacks on. And then only R. Kelly would be allowed to shoot the ball, so he'd steal the ball from his teammates to shoot and stuff. And then, like, everybody would be on the side of the court but R. Kelly, and they have the open shot, the open lane, and they still wouldn't shoot it because R. Kelly wasn't there. R. Kelly would have to get it so he could shoot.
Right.
I was just like, man, this dude is a nasty man. He's a nasty man.
Nah, there's so much ego in there. Like, he's like stroking his own ego so much.
Nah, man. Nah, there's...
And I can't believe the victim card is actually working. Like, I don't know. That's crazy that news just came in. He got bailed out again.
He got bailed out again.
And he's over here trying, and she's probably believing the part where he's saying he just wants to be with his kids. And he's the
didn't
one
believe
not
that.
paying the child support.
Gail probably that whole time was just like, he's lying out his
Exactly.
like,
She had to
he's
know,
lying
bro.
like a mug.
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody just lie like I've seen people lie before, or some pretty blatant lies, but I don't think I've seen somebody lie that hard before.
Yeah. I mean, it's not funny what they're talking about. I get that.
But he knows how to put on a performance. I'm
Exactly.
saying,
That's entertainment.
like his publicist, trash, but his acting coach, I'm telling you, they had him prepped for this.
Bro. Yeah. I don't know. That's been keeping me rolling for the past few days.
Other news of people in court, Cohen, Trump's lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
He snitched on everybody.
He was giving out names, bro.
Oh my God. When he was talking about people he couldn't trust, I felt like Cohen was one of them. He said, I've done some wrong things. I fixed things in the past, but Mr. Trump, I can no longer fix things for you.
Yeah, he started out with like 40 minutes like trash talking Trump.
Exactly.
And
Just
like went
admitting
off.
about-
And then like the Republicans are like trying to like paint him as like a liar, and they're like, oh, you're lying, and like all this stuff. But
And then they
we
were
all
like,
heard what he said.
exactly, the man had to list off the names, so many names. It's like, who else knew about this? He showed no hesitation.
Exactly. Like this is like the back room at the White House. Like people that know what's going down.
You know what's messed up? Is like he named all those names. It's like he's still going to jail. Like he's still probably.
He knew that. He knew that.
He's like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just not going by myself.
Exactly. He was like, it's time to turn a page here because I'm not about to serve this pig man, Trump, and let him just put me down like that. No.
Exactly. Hold on. Let me see if I
feel
can
you.
find a
I feel
picture
you,
of
Cohen.
Michael Cohen, bro. Because he's just like, you can tell he's fed up when he's like standing at the podium. He's just like, you know what? I'm going to jail, but y'all going with me. Guess what? Y'all coming with me.
Right. Exactly.
Like he's so defeated, but he's like, you know what? Cohen's
It's
got
like,
one trick left.
yeah, it's not even defeated. It's more like he's come to acceptance. He knows what's happening. I don't think they can see that.
Hold on, let me enlarge this. He you know what's so funny? Like he's a corrupted lawyer. But you know who he reminds me of?
Who?
The lawyer off Arrested Development.
Ah, the one,
Not the good one, the bad one.
like the family lawyer.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's actually like
Why's
low-key
that?
a lot like him. He looks like him. He acts like him. He's like, well, I don't know what I can do. He's got that.
Yeah,
look
yeah,
on
you
his
kind of
eye.
right. Yeah, yeah. Just like a shade ball. Like
Exactly, he's a shade ball. Like he knows he's not worth.
Right,
He knows
yeah.
he's grimy. He's just like, you know what? I am what I am.
That's a lot of lawyers, though. A lot of lawyers, are, like, you know.
Just good sleaze balls.
Yeah, they're getting them grimy corners. They're just, I don't know. They play the game.
Oh, he knows how to play the game. R. Kelly knows how to play the game.
R. Kelly knows how to play the game.
Oh my gosh. Oh, let's get one more topic in. A couple for 2 Chainz album. How? It's pretty fire.
I liked it. It was interesting. Like, I was playing it at work, and like at first it started out, I didn't know how I felt about it. That's probably how I listen to most albums. Like when I first started them, I'm just like, I don't know. But after I started getting into it, like more and more songs, each song it got better. I was like, okay, yeah, this really bumps. Like,
Yeah, I thought it was really good. It was like, actually, I felt like a quality project. I think it's been a minute since I've had like a quality project like that, or something where I felt like it was a bit of substance in it.
yeah, yeah, that's the thing. There was substance in it, and I didn't know like or really expect that from 2 Chainz. But like as I was listening to like the actual shit, like it was good. Like I was like, yeah, I bumped with his message. Like,
It was pretty good. Also, what's interesting is LeBron A&R'd that album.
yeah, that's true, and it is about basketball as well. So
Yeah, it's like, I think it's crazy. LeBron's making like Lakers. I felt a lot of Lakers fans are being mad because they saying that Lakers aren't doing well, but LeBron's doing a lot of like business moves and like non-NBA related stuff. But he did that. He's a really smart businessman.
well, people still sleep on him. So like, you know what I'm saying? He's out there doing other business moves because some people, I don't know.
I think he
He
low-key,
gets slept on sometimes.
he probably low-key wasn't that pressed on the playoffs this year just because he knew he wasn't going to have much help in there. Like, at this point, he was like, I might as well just recover for next year. I'm going to have Anthony Davis, and then I'll go to the playoffs.
Right. He's out. He's like, I'm gonna, you know, get my other income.
Honestly, dude, like, nah.
Dude's a businessman. I dig it.
He knows how
That's
to flip.
cool though. That is a cool fact that he A&R'd that album.
That's what I'm saying. Well, anything else you want to touch on before we bust up out of here?
I think I'm Gucci.
All right.
Yeah, I'm cool.
All right. Well, it's been another episode of the Talk to Me Nice podcast show. Remember, people, R. Kelly needs to go to jail. And you know what? You could probably get out of almost anything if you study his work enough.
If he studies his work, yeah.
I just like I still can't think of anybody that lies as hard. Maybe not as. There's probably people who lie better than R. Kelly, but I think he honestly believes his lies.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. It's
It's
I
like
don't know.
that.
There's certain times in the interview you're just like I wanna, like, you know what I'm saying? You're so passionate, man. Like, yeah, but then you just realize you're just
You've
like,
been doing this for 30 years, dog.
30 years is a long time. You've been doing this, and like, you should have been put away a long time ago. Yeah, so you should probably go now.
It's like just go, Kel. It's your time to go.
I need help.
I need help. I gave you 30 years.
Nah, it's too funny.
Oh my God.
Y'all gotta go check out the whole thing. Like,
Yeah, go make sure. We're trying to plug in a couple clips, but yo, it's been dope. It's your boy Enjoy Derek So Crazy.
the boy Ethan, the kid who listens.
And then Talk to Me Nice. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
You're ever lonely, if you're ever